So today I'm here with episode 5 of my FC 25 career mode with Bromley, and today we're kicking off with a game against Fleetwood. And this is the team I'm going with for this game. It's the strongest team I can put out at the minute. So let's get into this game against Fleetwood and hope to start off the episode with a win. Clark with the ball here, going to go inside one defender there. He's done well. I'm just going to hit a shot from range early on, and that has gone just wide. I thought that was going to be going in. Could have taken the lead with a screamer after 4 minutes there. Clark's got the ball here. I've got Wright running on the outside of him. He's going to pass it to Wright. Going to go inside to Carlson. He's going to try and curl one. The shot's been blocked. Fleetwood bringing the ball into the box here. They've played it across. Davies makes a save from that shot. Shevchuk's been dispossessed there, halfway inside my own half. Now Fleetwood can bring it forward. I've messed up my positioning with my defenders there, and they got it into the box now. Hassan makes the challenge, and then their striker does an air kick, so we got away with one there. There's a shot there from the edge of the box. Easy to claim for Davies. Clark with the ball up to Wright. Now it's to Carlson. Wright is running through. Going to play the ball to Wright here. Wright with a chance to shoot, and Wright finishes it. And just before half-time, Wright puts us in the lead of this game. That was some pretty nice play there. Carlson just waited for Wright to make the run, and Wright takes one touch inside and then smashed it past the keeper with the outside of his foot. And that is 1-0. And that's Wright's first goal for the club. And that is half-time, and we are winning 1-0 here with that goal from Wright just before the break. And it's been pretty even, but I am happy to go into the break with the lead. So hopefully we can carry this through till full-time. It's a ball into the box. Fleetwood with that shot there, and Davies just about turns it around the post. I feel like Davies should have dealt with that better. Clark can play it down the wing to Watts there, and Watts has a run. Going to play it up to Carlson. He is on his own pretty much. Going to try and clip it over to Wright. It has forced him a little wider than I would have wanted. But Wright can bring it inside, have that shot, and it has been saved, and Carlson can't get to the rebound. And after that chance, Wright is going to come off because he is knackered because he has to put in a shift today. And Cartwright is going to come on in his place. It's a ball into the box from Fleetwood there. He's completely unmarked in the middle, and he puts that shot wide. Really got away with one there. Cartwright with a chance to play the ball down the line to Carlson here. It's gone a bit wider than I would have wanted him. But I can play it back down the line to Cartwright here. He's got Clark opening the box. Clark can get his head to it, but it's an easy save for the keeper. Cartwright with the interception there. Going to get it forward to Carlson here. He's got Watts running on the outside. I'm going to play it out to Watts. Going to try and run it on the inside of the defender. Get it to Carlson. Carlson with a shot. It's saved on the first one. And he can't put the rebound in. It is smothered by the keeper and defender together. Clark has the ball here. Cartwright is running on the outside. Going to play the ball down the line to him. And Cartwright can run it into the box. Going to try and get it across to Carlson. It wasn't the greatest pass. And that's a good save from the keeper. And it's not even going to go out for a corner. And Cartwright almost won it off the defender there in the box. I've knocked the ball down well to Clark there, and Carlson might be through if I can get the ball to him, and I have, and he can't get away from the defender. And that is full time, and we do win 1-0 against Fleetwood here. Managed to ride a couple of waves of pressure which they were putting on in the second half, and at the end I was putting on all the pressure there. I really wanted that second goal. So I've not scored 2 goals in a game yet, and I really thought that might be today. But I didn't, but still happy with the 1-0 win. And now we've got the second game of the episode here against Carlisle. 1 place above me in the league, so hopefully I can go ahead of them if I win this. So no changes for this game, even though I've got a few tired players, and I would really want to put someone else in place of John and Bradley, but I've not really got anyone who can cover there who I can put in, so they're just going to have to be a bit tired. So now let's get into this game against Carlisle and hope to get a second win in a row. Marriage has the ball here, can play it to Clark. Not got an option, so I'm just going to hit a shot, and that is turned away by the keeper. Carlson's got the ball here, going to play it through to Watts. I think he was onside. Going to lay it back off to Carlson here, and now go back down the line to Watts. I want the option in the box, and that is Wright, and he couldn't get his shot off. His touch was really poor. Carlson's got the ball here, going to slip the ball down the line to Wright. Going to go back to Carlson. Now Wright is making another run. I'm going to go back to Wright again. And then I'm going to go back to Carlson again. And I'm just going to hit a shot from range with Carlson. It's not a great effort. His touch took him backwards and I wanted him to go forwards. Clark has the ball here. He's been tackled and the ball's gone flying, but I've picked it back up again. Now Marriage plays it out to John. Ball into Carlson here. Going to play it to Clark. And Clark has a chance to run past some defenders here. Just going to hit a shot and it's been blocked. And that is half-time, and it is 0-0 here. And I'm disappointed with that because we've had a lot of possession. We've had the ball in and around that area a lot, but we've not really been able to create the chances. And I'm disappointed not to have scored, or even to have really created a clear chance to score. Wright has the ball here, and he can run forward with it. He'll try and get a 1-2 with Clark. He's got to go to Carlson and then back into Wright. And Wright can cut inside the defenders here. Going to take a shot from the edge of the box. It's been blocked. Wright with the ball here, into Clark. Now to Carlson, and Wright is open on the wing. Play the ball down the line to Wright. I'm just going to go for goal with Wright here. It's been saved by the keeper, and he can't get to the rebound. Didn't really want to shoot from that angle, but I didn't see a ball across. Wright with the ball here. Going to play it to Clark, and now over to Watts, and Watts with the header, and that has been turned around the post. And just like in the last match, I'm going to make one sub here. And again, like the last match, it is going to be Cartwright for Wright. Now that sub has been made, I can swing this corner in here. It's not a bad ball. Watts with the header, and he can't get to the rebound. That's a poor challenge from the Carlisle player there. But I've managed to carry on forward with it. And I'm going to try and get a 1-2 with Carlson and Clark. And Carlson with a chance to shoot there. It's been blocked, but it'll go for a corner. Now Clark will swing this corner in. Not a bad ball. Johnson with the header, and Johnson's put it over the bar. Chance for his second goal in 2 episodes there, and maybe he should have got it. And that is full time, and that is going to be a 0-0 draw, and that's really disappointing. I feel like we should have won that game. We had plenty of chances, and I'm disappointed not to win that, considering Carlisle pretty much created nothing. And now we've got the third game of the episode here against Chesterfield, and we are a few places above these in the league, so I'm looking to win this game. And my team is looking much fitter than the last game, so hopefully that gives me a decent chance to do it. So let's get into this game against Chesterfield and hope to win. Chesterfield with the ball into the box there. He looked offside to me, and Davies saves it anyway. Ball to Wright here. Now I'm going to go across to Clark. He's got one defender to take on, and he should be in on goal. And he's gone past him. And now he's in on goal here. Takes that shot. Right on the rebound. Can't finish it. It's been saved by the keeper. He's done well to make a double save there. Now we have got a corner here. Clark's going to swing it in. Might be too close to the keeper. It's going to drop to Shevchuk. One touch control. One touch shot. And that's a good effort and a good save again. Johnson's missed his tackle there. They ball the ball into the box. Davies with a good save on the rebound though, and they've put it wide. I think Davies probably would have got to the rebound if it had been on target, but it didn't matter. And that is half-time, and that is 0-0 here. And it is another 0-0. We need some more goals in these games. They're being more entertaining, but nothing's hitting the back of the net. Hassan with a good tackle there. Try and get a counter-attack on now. I've moved the ball forward quick. Now going to play the ball down the line to Watts, and Watts can run with it. Going to try and run all the way with it. If Carlson wants to actually get in the box, I can potentially swing a ball into him. He's in a decent position now. Going to get the ball into him, and he's got that header off, but it's a poor header. It was a poor cross, though, to be fair, so it was difficult for him. Clark with the ball here, into Maric, up to Carlson, now to Clark, over to Wright, and he's got Carlson in the middle. Going to play the ball to him. Bicycle kick from Carlson. I wanted that cross on the ground. I triple tapped X, and it still played it in the air. Maybe triple tapping X doesn't work anymore. The tackle from Johnson there, but it doesn't get it away. Now John can't get to that, and that's going to be a rebound, and Chesterfield are going to score in the 89th minute here. I made the tackle with Johnson. It just bounced straight back to him, and then I couldn't do anything about that when it came to it. And I think we've just lost the game in the 89th minute here. Right, I'm just going to try and get it straight forward here. I've aimed that pass straight across to Clark. Why has it gone to Carlson? Well, there's my chance gone late on to try and get a goal back. And that is full time, and we do lose the game 1-0 to Chesterfield after that late goal, and that's a bit of a gut punch. And where is that number 17 off to? He was just moving on his way somewhere. He had places to be and people to see. But yeah, that is disappointing to lose that game, especially conceding right late on like that, and after putting on as much pressure as we did. And now after that game, we have our scout reports to look at. Both of these guys from Scotland are 16, so I'm going to sign these up. Then Gavin Pugh from Wales is 16, so I'm going to sign him. Alex Griffin is 15 and doesn't have an amazing potential, so I'm going to reject him. And then Victor Andrade from Portugal is 17 and doesn't have bad potential, so I'm going to sign him up too. And I'm going to train Andrade to be a CDM because we need another one of them at the minute. And I think he'll probably come straight into the team. Although it's going to take him 43 weeks to become one, apparently. I'm sick of these wingers with low dribbling. So I'm going to convert Pugh to a striker because he's got decent finishing and I already have plenty of wingers anyway. It's going to take him 31 weeks, apparently. Oh yeah, because he's got 12 heading accuracy. Then Orr and Mitchell are both actually already CDMs and they're actually not too bad, especially Orr. He's actually okay. So actually Orr will probably come in at CDM with his 6 heading accuracy. So now I'm going to promote all of these. And now after those players coming in, I think this is what my first team's going to look like. Orr is the only one coming in, and Maric goes back to fullback, and Bradley drops to the bench. And I did look at Andrade, and he actually has better stats than Shevchuk, but Shevchuk's been playing really well, and I really like him, so I don't think he deserves to be dropped. And as you see now, I have a full bench without any goalkeepers on, so that's good. So now I can put my injury sliders back on. But considering I managed to get a 7-month injury with my sliders down at nothing, I'm not going to put them all the way up yet, because I want to see how things go. But now we have the 4th game in the episode in the FA Cup against Colchester. And because this is a cup game, I am rotating quite a lot. So what I showed you just before is what I think my first team will be for league games. And this is probably what is roughly a second team. So 2 of the new players, Orr and Andrade, come in. And then Mitchell and Pugh will probably come off the bench later on for their debuts. So let's get into this game in the FA Cup against Colchester.
And the desire to lose yourself in the moment.
All right, Eminem, calm down. Orr with a tackle there. He's got the ball. And he's really quite slow, so I can't run anywhere. And he's massive, but they've gone the ball away to Davies there. Gonna try and play it back to Shevchenko here. And now through to Davies, and he's got that shot, and it's straight to the keeper. Orr actually just looks massive. He's 6'7", but his heading accuracy is still like 5. Davies has the ball here. Going to play it into Shevchenko. I want Summers running on the outside there. It's a good ball through to Summers. Going to cut it back under defenders. Have a shot now with Summers. It's been blocked. It's given away there to Cartwright. You can play it to Andrade and now to Shevchenko. You can play it outside to Summers. You can cut inside the defender. If I can get Shevchenko running through here, which I can. It's actually gone to Davies. Davies with the shot. Probably should have scored that. They've got past one defender there. They've got the ball into the box, but Lambert makes a good save there. Put that ball in from the corner. Cartwright heads the first one away. But they bring it back into the box. Chance for a shot there potentially. They don't shoot. Davide does there. And I've given the ball straight to them. And then I'm lucky that's straight at the keeper. And that is half time now. And I'm not actually too displeased with how things are going. With a weak side, we've looked all right against Colchester here. We've had a couple of chances. We've limited them to not having much. So I'm happy with how it's going. Orr has the ball here. Going to play it out to Summers. Just about gets it past that defender. Summers can run it into the box. Going to lay it across. Davies with the shot. And that has been saved and turned around the post. Oh, they've got past a couple of defenders there. Can't make the tackle. They've had that shot and it has gone just wide. Cartwright's got plenty of space down the line if I can get it to him, and I do. And I've got to run around that defender. Going to go back on him. And I've done well here. I've still got the ball. Going to have to lay it off before I get tackled. And Davies has it. It's been blocked. Can I get to the rebound? I can't. That's a ball into the box from Colchester there. Going to try and stand him up so he doesn't shoot. And he does still shoot, but I've forced him to put the shot wide. Colchester with a chance there, and they put that ball towards goal, and Lambert saves it. He turns it away. And now after that chance, I'm going to make some subs here. I do want to win this game because I think I'm doing pretty well. So I've bought a few first-team players on. I bought Carlson, Clark and John on in place of Davies, Shevchenko and Maric. And then Orr and Summers come off in place of Mitchell and Pugh for their debuts. Oh, I've given the ball away there. That's not good. They can clip the ball into the box now. Hassan kind of gets it away, and now it's a volley, and Taylor can't bring that down. And now that is full time here, and that's another 0-0 draw, but we're going to extra time, so 30 more minutes of this. I've got Pugh running outside. I've played it down to him with his 25 dribbling. I'm going to put a cross in. It's a good ball. Clark with an awful header. Clark has the ball here. Carlson's running forward, but it's just creating space for Clark to run into. Now I can play it into Carlson here. You can try and get it back through to Clark. It's a good ball, and Clark's shot is straight at the keeper. Oh, that was the chance, I feel like. We've got a chance here, Colchester do. They've had that shot, and Lambert with a good save. For a keeper with 24 diving, he manages to make quite a few diving saves. And that ball comes in from the corner, and he's made another diving save there. And that is half-time and extra time. They've got the ball in the box here, Colchester do. Play it across, and that is put wide. And that is full-time and extra time, so we'll be going to penalties now. And I don't have a single penalty taker who's got a stat over 60, so slightly worried about this. And I've got a goalkeeper with 24 diving, so I don't know if that'll... Oh, he saved the first one. I'm so surprised he saved that one. Do I have to aim my shot first? I can't remember what it said. Or do I aim my shot after? I don't even know. I've put the ball wide. I didn't know what I was doing. I should have looked at the tutorial properly. But am I going to save that one? Oh my God, I've made another save from the penalty. Right, let's see if I can score this one. Clark's going right, I think. He does, and he puts that in. Okay, we are 1-0 up in the penalty shootout. And I figured out how to take him now. Can Lambert make another save? He can't save that one. I guess 2 was enough for him. Now it is Bradley to take this penalty. It's not great, I don't think. It's a bit in the yellow, and I've aimed that bottom left, and he's hit it into the top of the goal. So that was really nowhere near where I aimed it. Going to go left with this one. He's gone right. We're level in the shootout now. If I score this, we'll be leading again. Going to go bottom right with this. Going to try and get it in the green. It's a little bit in the yellow, but not too bad. And he's put that... Oh, he's hit the post. I think if that hadn't hit the keeper, it might have bounced in. And I've gone the wrong way. They're leading the shootout now, so I need to score this if I don't want to be out. I'm going left with it. I've got it pretty good in the green. Let's see if I can score that. And it's hit the post. So close. But we are out of the FA Cup. And that is a great camera angle right there. And now that is the end of this episode here. And another pretty disappointing episode, to be honest. We only managed to score 1 goal across 4 games. And one of those games played 120 minutes. And we had plenty of chances. So I think it's just our finishing. I think we just need better players. So hopefully next episode we can actually score a few goals. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you want to carry on watching this series, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.